Hi, I'm Aaron and I'm in the kitchen, and today I am making sweet chili chicken casserole. This is one of the easiest recipes that you're gonna get on my channel, and this is a staple in my household because busy life, busy schedule, busy job, don't feel like cooking. This is something that I can throw together very quickly. Let's lock in. I only have I have two dishes to clean up today, but usually I only have one dish. And that's because I'm taking things out of packages and putting them straight into my casserole dish. You can go ahead and preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Going into our casserole dish straight away, rice using 500 grams, that translates to 3 cups of rice. If you are looking for a dish that can feed a family or a dish that you can make and just eat on that dish all week long, this is the dish. I'm gonna just flatten out my rice a little bit here. All right, and that's it for the scale. So for this recipe, I can do this 2 ways. I'll either use 2 cups of boiling chicken stock or beef stock or vegetable stock or whatever stock, and I'll put it in. Or we can do like I'm doing today, and we'll just boil our 2 cups in the kettle. And I'm gonna put my 2 cups in here with my chicken bouillon cubes. So what we're gonna do right now may seem a little strange, but we're going to season our rice. Y'all, you have to season your food, So today, because I don't have chicken stock, I'm going in with 2 chicken bouillon cubes, and I'm just gonna crumble them in my fingers. Going in 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of Slap Your Mama, 2 tablespoons of Creole. This is optional, but I'm adding steak seasoning into mine. Whew. Whew. 2 tablespoons of steak seasoning and a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm gonna need to measure this. I usually eyeball this, but for y'all, I'm gonna measure. Going in with my mustard. My mustard got frozen because my refrigerator is so cold. So I'm gonna have to squirt this out like this, and it's not going to be the most beautiful thing. Okay, 100 grams of mustard going in. Okay, the main ingredient, our sweet chili sauce. I knew this was gonna end up being 400 grams, but 400 grams of sweet chili sauce. Next, going in with 500 milliliters or 2 cups of boiling water. And that should be just enough to cover your rice. All right, everything is all in one place. And I'm just gonna use a slotted spoon to make sure that everything mixes in together.
Hello and welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you. But first, you need to combine the ingredients.
All right, so we have everything just combined here. And normally, you know, keeping it real, normally I would just pick this up out of the plastic container and rub it all with my hands, but you know, we're gonna do it a little bit nicer for you guys. All right, roll everything over. All right, first thing we're doing with our chicken is we're gonna cover it in our mustard. If I can get it out, because it was frozen. Okay. Gotta take this off. Yep. 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 We're gonna pretend that that does not look very, very, very strange. Okay, great, fabulous. We're gonna cover it with our mustard. All of the chicken. The mustard is gonna do two things. First of all, it's going to add a flavor of its own to our chicken. Mustard on chicken is so good. But the second thing it's gonna do is give our spices something to stick to. All right, so we're gonna do the other side for our chicken. And you know what? If you are prepping this, you could totally marinate your chicken in the two sauces and the spices that we're about to put on, and that would be so good. All right. We are just gonna go in with every seasoning that we use on our rice on the chicken. But in half teaspoons. We just wanna cover the chicken. First piece of, oh, I forgot an ingredient in my rice. Pickled veggies. I just went and grabbed the chop suey from the Asian section of the supermarket. However, I've used barbecue, the chop suey, so whichever pickled veggie you want to use, toss it in. All right, our first piece of chicken going in here. Just laying it on top. And also, no, we're not finished with that chicken. All right, now we're just adding one more layer of the sweet chili sauce on top, and we'll brush it. And we'll pop this in the oven for 40 minutes, and we'll have a delicious dinner. All right, I'll see you guys for the taste test. It is time for the taste test, and you can see how fluffy this rice is. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I just know my mouth is watering. And I'm hungry, so I know this is gonna be good, and the veggies are throughout. I do have one tip though. When making this, do not put the sauce on at the beginning. It will get too dark and it will brown really dark on your chicken, but that's because there's sugar in the sauce. So wait until maybe like 5 minutes before and then sauce your chicken, and it won't get too dark. All right, I'm going for the rice first because you gotta taste the rice, y'all. You gotta taste the rice. Yeah, it is so good. So good, so fluffy. I mean, look at that, y'all. What else can you ask for? Perfect. All right. Now let's get into this chicken. Just gonna cut this leg off here. And look at that. I mean, the chicken, yes, the top of it is too dark, but you can see the chicken is perfectly juicy. This is not dry at all. Okay, and I'm about to take a bite. And this is why I say season your food. You season your food in layers. So good. Must try. Easy meal, couple ingredients. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao.